Gentlemen, would you like to see a very embarrassing video of me? And then after we watch it together, we can break it down and help you understand how you can improve your marriage? Cool? Let's do it. Can you tell how uncomfortable I am here? Yeah, pretty awkward. But hey, no gray hair. I'll explain. So that video is from January of 2017. That's more than 7 years ago. This is the first time I posted a video on the internet trying to do what I'm doing now. It was a Facebook Live. I was incredibly awkward. I fumbled over my words more often than I could count, but it was me attempting to start practicing this thing that I wanted to become really good at. And now here, thousands of days later, and literally thousands of pieces of content and video that I've created since, I'm actually pretty good at this thing because I've practiced the fuck out of it. Now, how is that going to help you within your marriage? I talk to a lot of guys most days of the week in terms of how they can improve what they're doing within their marriage and how they're showing up. And usually it comes down to some skill sets that they're lacking, whether it be communication skills or conflict resolution skills, listening skills, something to that effect. And they don't have those skills because they have not awkwardly leaned into trying to practice them. And here's what I want you to see in this is there are things in your life right now that come to you with such ease. You can basically do them with your eyes closed. I don't know if it's like a sport you're really good at or like balancing a spreadsheet or whatever. And you're only good at those things because you have practiced it so often that it comes so easily. And you can do it right now while you're half asleep. But the first time you tried to do that thing, you were probably awful at it. And it was incredibly awkward, like the video I showed you of me the first time I posted a video to the internet. But you get good at what you practice. So right now in your marriage, if your communication skills are lacking, your ability to sit in hard conversations is lacking, your ability to actually resolve conflict and not run away from it is lacking, it's not because you are incredibly flawed and you'll never figure it out. It's because you haven't been willing to practice. You haven't been willing to awkwardly sit in those moments and not really know what to do, but still show up to the task until you figure it out. So my challenge to you today is to start practicing, to start showing up to the process of whatever you need to do within your marriage that right now maybe you aren't showing up to fully. Because it is only through that continued practice and that repetition that you become that man that you promised your wife you would be when you got married. And I know you want to be that guy too. So show up and do the work. All right?